There's him over there sitting on the wall.
Yeah.
Give him some air, huh?
Yeah, we gotta go talk to Roger.
It's day 4, and people start to break down a little bit. So we'll be running a Class 3 with one Class 4 rapid today, Mayor's Falls. The eddies are gonna be difficult to catch today.
I have an eddy problem. I can't get into an eddy.
Lose visual sight of another boat, not okay.
Said, hey man, what have you done? You're on a run, you ain't had enough, but you don't even know you're in for trouble. Said, hey boy, you loosen up, lean back, and shut the front door. You don't even know we're all in trouble. 'Cause we'll be at home come tomorrow. Follow me up into the endless sky. You'll be the one, so let's have some fun. We'll be on castle crazy pain.
It's day 4, and mornings are getting harder to face. But for one of the students, a bad swim the previous day has left him doubting himself and his future with the guide school. While the group rises from their beds, Doug takes it upon himself to see what's troubling the school's most promising student. After talking with Greg, Doug has surprising news to break to the other instructors.
Greg has decided that he doesn't want to continue.
Wallace? What's wrong with these guys? What happened?
I don't know what happened, but he's basically saying that he's done. It's totally surprising. I don't know why.
There's him over there sitting on the wall.
Yeah.
Give him some air, huh?
Yeah, we gotta go talk to Roger.
Okay.
We got ourselves an issue. Our ace student Greg has decided he wants to leave the school.
Did you say why?
He said he just decided that this isn't for him and that he really isn't interested in being a professional boatman. You know him a lot better than I do. Maybe you can talk to him.
Yeah,
But it just, it's like our best, one of our best students, and, I'll talk to him.
What's he doing right now? Is he like shut down or?
Yeah, he's sitting on the edge of the bridge over here, looking down into the river. I just don't get it, man.
Well, we put him on the spot pretty hard yesterday. I wonder if that bummed him out or something.
Even if it did, we put everybody on the spot, We didn't do anything unusual to him. All those other people were there too,
Does everybody know that yet?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll go talk to him. See what I can do. We definitely want him to stay. I know that.
Oh, it's just the strangest thing,
There's nothing new about students dropping out of the guide school. However, in Greg's case, Doug and Roger feel the need to intervene.
Roger, you should have a talk with Greg. So they took off this morning on skateboards to go have a little time by themselves. And I hope Roger can talk Greg into staying.
Big news is that it's day 4, and people start to break down a little bit mentally and physically, and let's see who can step it up and who takes the Greyhound.
So we all got together, Jimma, Doug, Roger, and we had to pick a head boatman. So we picked Sara. It's a good day for her. It's not too difficult. I think she'll do all right. So it's good fun. Hey, Sara. It's a unanimous decision that you're going to be head boatman today.
That I am.
Yeah. You ready for it? It's gonna be kind of a big day because we gotta move all the way to the Upper K, or that might change. We might be going to somewhere else. And we do also have to do a food shop.
Okay.
So if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah. Is it okay if I ask questions and stuff? Like to,
Definitely ask anybody
if I'm not sure. All right.
Good luck.
then.
You have a good time.
All right.
Greg Wallace said to me that he really doesn't think that this is what he's cut out for. One of the main things that one of the problem is that when he took that swim yesterday at lunchtime, he realized he's just not really that comfortable, and he's a little bit afraid of it.
I'm gonna drown.
So if he got embarrassed amongst the group there or where he went, but I told him that, you know, it's pretty sad to see him turn this way because he's all around top guy, attitude, performance, style, you know, being a river guy just fits the mold just right. You know, I talked him into staying for one more day, and hopefully that his hang with Paul for the day will be enough to bring him around.
The trip leader today is Sara. So she's already been walking around giving us some guidance and support about how she wants to do things today.
I'm gathering information from Roger to kind of help me figure out how to be a good trip leader and just kind of focus on what I need to get done. And I don't really want to make a whole lot of mistakes today. It's pretty important.
I would have thought she would flounder with the leadership skills and stuff about getting people together, but apparently she's not, from what I could see. Doing good so far.
While Sara steps into her role as head boatman, another student is concerned whether or not he'll have the strength to continue on the river.
Well, I got here, you know, I was feeling great, no problems, whatever. My throat started hurting a little bit, I started getting bloody noses. And then last night, man, just started hacking up some phlegm and just getting pretty gnarly, you know. My throat just really started to hurt and trying to get it better. Sick does not help, dude. You need to be at 100% while you're out there on that river.
Good-looking crew up here. I think that they just know what they need to get done. Everybody was on top of it. It was really nice to know that even the dirty work somebody was willing to jump in and do it. So as a trip leader, they're making my job really easy. It's a good feeling.
Not gonna get left behind today, huh? Come on, let's do it.
Suicide airboat needs to have an air pump in it. So it's losing some air when we're going down the river, so I'm needing somebody to be in charge of making sure that an air pump goes in the suicide boat. It's gonna be Amanda, Guy, Ian, and Daniel. Who's gonna be riding with Gemma? Kyle, Chuck, Jay, and Stuart.
We're like our own little support group right here because we're all related. So we came into this thing and we had all our motivation. We're feeding off of each other. And this is actually the first time we're gonna be all in the same boat. So I'm really looking forward to today, man.
All these guys that came together are now in the same boat together.
Oh, it's on. It's go time. We're all in the boat together.
Let's go rafting!
Greg is back in the mix, helping the guys out and looking like he's rejoining the team. You know, I had a talk with him this morning that really was about decisions you make in life and how they can affect you for the rest of your life. And I was just afraid for him that he might make the wrong decision here and regret it the rest of his life, and I put that before him. I don't know what decision he's made yet, still, but at least from my perspective, I think he's moving in the right direction.
I am scouting out put-in, finding out where we need to put our boats. I have no idea where this put-in could be. I could totally direct them down the wrong way. Right there. We get to start out right with a rapid too. It's not even a calm before the storm. We just go right in, right here. Marie, she should be down here. She needs to rig this boat. She's rowing today. Let's go get her. You got a boat to rig, girl. I'd wait to get dressed for that. I'm gonna be down there for a while, I think.
Want a hand?
If you need help, just let us know.
Once the put-in is underway, trip leader Sara can finally turn her attention to struggling crew member Greg.
How you doing? Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, we'll be on the water.
Yeah? You're coming? No? Why not?
Yeah, I just think the water's not for me. That's the choice I'm going to make, so.
But why are you going to let it stand in your way?
I'm not going to stand in my way.
But if you bail, then, like, you can't leave.
I don't want to see Greg leave. I can understand where he's coming from. It's never fun. Some people can deal with it a little better than others, but...
You can't go, dude. Can you try, like, to stay? Just maybe take a break today and, like, think about it?
Sad to see him go. I hope to see him stay.
You're, like, family now. Like, you can't just bail on us. I don't want you to leave.
Are we hugging all this game?
Yeah, hey, you guys want to catch some camping gear?
Got it.
Amanda, you got the idea. You go, girl.
Yeah, working smarter, not harder. That's the second rule. First rule, safety. Safety first, man.
The three cousins there, you know, they'll all be trusting each other more, and we won't have to work through that issue of them not paddling for their friends, you know. I hope they get it today.
Working as a team is a pivotal part of being a river guide, and Chuck, while fighting illness, is still determined not to leave his crew behind.
Sitting out a day, you know, it crossed my mind for a second, but that's definitely not an option, you know. I can't fall behind. If I fall behind, you know, I'm gonna be way behind my class. You know, one day you learn so much in this school that you can't. It's just not okay to miss a day.
I feel like we should have been out of here already. And we had a boat that was rigged wrong, so we gotta go back and fix it, make sure that it's rigged the right way. And everybody's got different ideas right now on how they think the boat should be rigged. So, I mean, we're kind of have a little bit of conflict.
Like I said, yesterday was my do or die moment. Everybody respects the decision. I'm a pussy, whatever.
With some of these waves, you might see, looking downstream, we have laterals, okay? So instead of it just coming straight at you, it's coming off the bank and running usually at a 45-degree angle. As water picks up, you might even have laterals coming in chaotic movements, kind of coming up and down as it's surging. So we'll be running a Class 3 with one Class 4 rapid today, Mears Falls. The eddies are going to be difficult to catch today, so really hone in on catching your eddies high and setting that strong ferry angle into it.
Today we're going to be running another section of the upper Sacramento River. This section's called the Mears Creek section. The section's named after the biggest, baddest rapid on this river. Whitewater and the current's pretty much shore to shore, and so we're going to be working and doing our best to get to shore above that rapid. And if not, we'll be in a desperate situation.
Let's go, guys, let's go.
Yeah, we're missing Greg Wallace today. He chose not to go, and he may not be going with us anymore. Maybe exiting the trip completely, the whole school, and heading home or wherever he wants to go.
Forward.
He's got some personal issues going on, something's going on in his head. You know, he may be using that for an excuse that he's afraid of the water. I don't know. Maybe that is what it is. Simple as that.
Pretty fast, huh?
Moving swiftly and with potential danger around every bend, students must learn how to stop. For Sara, this is a big challenge.
Next move, Sara. Not going into the bushes.
Pedal.
What?
Back pedal.
Why are we back paddling straight up the river right now?
Forward.
Next move, Sara. Where are you going? Look where you're going. Look at the move.
Forward.
First few miles are going pretty fast, aren't they?
With Sara out ahead, Guy confronts his own challenges.
Do we want to do any sort of like group feedback processing while we're doing this?
Yes, but not right now. Unless you have something really important to tell me. Go right through the center of this hole. Forward.
Guy ends up getting some group feedback anyway. Although the runs aren't pretty, at least some of the students are managing to stop their rafts. But Lindsay, taking over as guide from Sara, is still unable to eddy out.
Stop your team before you kill them. Stop them.
Stop.
You know how that boat's turning to the right all the time?
Yeah.
If you think that it's because there's two of us paddling on the left side, you're wrong. Every time you call forward, you do a backstroke. Let's do it. And I don't want to bounce off the bushes either. You're not pulling it. You're not doing that. You're not doing it. Don't be pointing at the bushes now. And charging the bushes. We want to charge the river, not the bushes.
Forward. Left turn.
Lindsay isn't the only one having trouble with dangerous obstacles.
We're headed right for the strainers, Jay.
Forward, guys. Bro, are you gonna go into that? Yeah. Get out of here. Get on the inside. Hey, forward. Come on, man. What are you doing? Back into forward. Sorry, guys. I hate trees, you guys. Leave me out of them. All right, guys. Calm down.
Following the same dangerous path as Jay in the yellow boat, Amanda guides the suicide boat right past the same strainer. Suddenly, they lose control and the raft flips, sending them flying into the water.
We got two swimmers. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're paying attention to ourselves and no one else. What are you doing? Get back to his paddle position. You wait till he tells you. Oh, the guy tells us? Yeah.
You okay? Come on back up here, Amanda. Where's Daniel? You all right?
Nice job. Hey! Hurry up!
Gemma notices that Jay is being a little over-aggressive with his commands, which could potentially create problems within his crew.
Paddle back! Kyle, paddle! Paddle!
Hey, be careful, man. You can just set your whole crew if you're yelling at them hard, you know. They won't listen to you after a while. You know, it's subtleties. Just be careful. Kyle, sorry. But if you think this is hard now, wait till you get some customers, man. You can yell at them all you want. They ain't gonna listen to you a damn.
Thanks for stopping in the middle of that, Kyle. Are you joking or what? What's your name?
Stuart. That's not what I said.
Come on, all together, paddle!
Despite Jay's aggressive tactics, his crew is still able to eddy out.
All right, everybody stop!
But Sara, returning to the guide position, continues having problems stopping.
You gonna catch an eddy sometime or what? Hey,
We got to eddy out. Back pedal.
we're not going into that eddy anymore, all right? That eddy is long,
we're done.
long gone.
Dig it.
With Sara still unable to catch an eddy, Roger decides to increase the pressure.
Get to guiding right now. Look down the river.
Left turn.
Am I shaking you up? Is that what's going on? Get it together, girl! It's time for you to step it up.
Right side. Left foot forward.
Still thinking about an eddy, maybe?
Yeah, I have been
I'm
thinking
catching
about
this one
that.
on the right-hand side. We're just gonna left turn, right turn till we hit that bush.
Left turn, left turn, left turn.
Forward, go, forward, forward, forward. Duck, 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 duck. Okay, stop. Okay, it's all yours again.
Forward, forward. Left turn. Forward.
There you go. Come on, fight it. Keep going. More, more, more. More, more. More.
Forward. You gonna grab it? What's up with you, baby? I forgot how to do an eddy.
Got a lot overnight. Forgot how to paddle. Forgot how to listen. Forgot how to catch an eddy. There's a lot. You got a lot to get back or something here. So you just got to think about it though. Keep your mind clear. It's because I was being hard on you. Don't let me shake you up too bad. Clear your head, man. You got to clear your head. That's what it takes. That was fantastic.
Way we go.
So you get all spun up and you can't figure it out. You got to clear your mind. Get mean with it or get something with it. Whatever it is that works for you. It's up to me to bring it out.
Everyone is struggling on the river today, but Sara, the trip leader, is having the hardest time.
How far have we traveled? 3 miles? 4 miles? That's how far it took Sara to get their boat got into an eddy today. And she just caught that by the skin of her teeth. Very dangerous. Not being able to stop your boat. Very dangerous.
He wouldn't let me have any water. He wouldn't let me have a break until I got into an eddy. And as we all see, I have an eddy problem. I can't get into an eddy.
When one person has a problem in expedition travel of this type, it affects the whole team in a very big way.
We're a collective group here, all of us. We're all here as guides. We all care about the well-being of these other boats. To lose visual sight of another boat, not okay. We need to all stay together.
Roger almost pushed me out of the boat. I made a wrong move.
Get it together, girl!
Roger gave me a shove. What the f are you doing? Why aren't you doing your turn? You're not paying attention to your water. I broke. I started to cry. And then he said, shake it off. Shook it off. Wiped my face. Started cussing. I like that style. I wouldn't want any other guide in my boat teaching me how to be a guide.
You think she's going to improve and make it a little further here?
Yeah, I think so. She's starting to grasp it. You know, I just made her cry back there. Yeah. She totally broke down into tears in the boat. And I grabbed her and shook her around a little bit and acted like I was going to throw her in. And then I brought her back in and laughed. And then she started laughing and she came back around. And
So that's an aggressive tactic, but yeah. If it works, you know?
We really need to start to focus on being a team here, and I think that me being trip leader, I really set a bad example for that. And I got a crew that I need to take care of and make sure that I don't dump my crew and make sure that we get through our rapid the way that we're supposed to. Those are some things that I really need to work on as a trip leader and as a guide. And it's rough out here.
Reminded of her duties as a leader, Sara reaches out to her team.
Super sorry for ditching you guys out there. I'm just having a rough time right now, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to keep everybody together and try to be more social with everybody and all the other boats so we have more communication. And just want to let you guys know that I was having some trouble.
With Sara's position as team leader reestablished, it's time to head towards Mears Falls.
Are we ready? Let's go! All right, guys, let's jump in.
All right, game on. Ready?
Back on the water, the group takes a moment to admire the scenery before their next big rapid.
It's pretty unique out here. Fascinating place. Deep canyon, green, Shangri-La. Yeah, paradise. Nice.
But just around the corner,
We gotta wrap it up here. Get it, forward. Get it. Really liking these ferry angles you're showing me. Nice job.
the group heads towards Mears Creek Falls. As they plunge downstream, gathering speed, Stuart, who has proven so far to be a carefree jokester, attacks the river with authority.
Forward! Stop! Stop watching that. Forward!
Square up, change your angle to the left.
Left turn! Left turn!
There you go.
Forward! Stop!
Take that left channel, looks good, yeah.
Left side. Okay, forward! Stop!
that pillow, Stuart?
He was using the pillow, the cushion on the that was built up on the rock. He hit it and let it push him off.
Forward! Wait a minute, guys. Okay, right turn. Back paddle. Forward! Get up on your rock. Stop! Grab onto that, Jimbo. Thanks.
Okay, now you need to signal to your other guys if they need to eddy out.
Strainers coming up. A strainer is when there's a tree, or in this case a log jam in the river we want to avoid. Water goes through, but solid objects don't. Has potential of being pretty nasty. We need to see what's going on. Let's take a look. So let's go scout it.
While Stuart's boat heads off to scout unscathed, others aren't faring as well.
Well, I wish I wasn't losing my voice. It's pretty hard to talk.
But if I talk like a girl, it works just fine.
I mean, I got poison oak on my eyes, my hands and wrists, on my ankles and legs, on my thigh, and maybe a little bit right here, and then popping out. Been itching a little bit. Scratch it till it bleeds. Oh, a little more poison oak. You got too much poison oak going on your eyes and stuff. You got to try to make friends with it. Let's get your group down here and scout this Muirs Creek Falls. Class 4-5 whitewater right here. Your first big one of the trip.
We're gonna scout this rapid. I think this is the big one for the day. We're gonna take a look at it, pick our line, and see if we can do it. I think we can.
What do you think, Amanda?
That's a huge hole.
This far right side looks pretty hard to get to, and all of the left is just such a shallow ramp, you know?
What I'm thinking when I look at this is that it's day 4, and it really makes me wonder what we're going to be looking at on day 10.
I'm getting the butterflies now. I'm intimidated. This is first class 4 I've ever taken. Man, this is wild. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a huge adrenaline rush, bro. I'm gonna be wide awake no matter what happens after this.
Stuart doesn't have really a clue, but he's got the right energy and the right idea.
The challenge today on Muirs Falls is to come into this last drop with a downstream left ferry angle.
Here we come, straight down the river, all right? That's a left ferry angle. That's a right ferry angle. That's a downstream left. That's a downstream right. The second challenge is to catch the eddy river right in the shade, down after the hole, okay?
Marie looks down on Muirs Creek Rapid and her fear begins to build.
Okay, Marie, you're gonna row this, right? You can, I know you can. I've seen you rowing. You said Marie's on for this, huh?
Well, she doesn't really want to go.
She doesn't really want to go.
Scouting Muirs Creek Falls Rapid, the students look down at the fearsome water and their nerves begin to build.
You said Marie's on for this, huh?
Well, she doesn't really want to go.
She doesn't really want to go.
No, but that doesn't mean she's not going to.
Roger takes this opportunity to show the students how real river guides face their fears.
Roger just jumped in the middle of the rapid, man. That guy's crazy.
That's our head instructor, man. He's Gina Willies. He's crazy, dude, but I guess that's what your guys are. They're crazy. A little bit lunatic.
I just want to see which of these students are going to jump in next. This class is a little timid right now. I think they're a little intimidated by the water, and they're intimidated about what they don't know. Roger Lee, man, the myth, the legend.
Didn't go as deep as I hoped for, but I hope to spend like 10 seconds under there to see if I can get anybody worried. Popped right up. Doing that helps the students out a lot. all's afraid of this stuff, and you realize the worst thing that could happen is you could swim it. There's nothing wrong with swimming it.
We're gonna run one boat at a time here. You can watch and stay here. But we need people in position of safety here. You understand where that would be?
Yes. Oh, down. Yeah.
For swimmers to pull them into that eddy. Are we clear?
We're clear.
First up to run Mears Creek is Amanda's team in the suicide boat.
She beat the challenge! She beat the challenge!
Who's next?
Following Amanda, Marie rows the oar boat with all of her strength. With Marie exhausted, Doug jumps in to help row the boat to shore. Next is Lindsay, who guides her crew straight into the rapid. After watching the other students succeed, Stuart is ready to conquer the rapid.
You see that?
Ace it, Stuart, ace it!
We looked at it, we scouted it out, we looked where the water was running. It's a group shoot, we're gonna try to run. It's hard, yeah. It's gonna be wild, especially there's a challenge on it too. Get to the shady eddy, the right side. I gotta be ready for that. We're gonna come out, we're all gonna be side group. And if we make it, we're all gonna be woohoo! But I gotta keep control of my team. I gotta shoot for that eddy on the right side and get it. Get that challenge, man.
Stuart's crew hits the rapid, but struggles to maintain control. Losing his angle, Stuart's boat nearly flips, throwing him into the rapid.
Guide overboard! Guide overboard!
Gemma pulls Stuart back in the boat, noticing something is clearly wrong.
Hang on. Back up!
Aim it through the hole and then tube sit on the eddy line.
Okay, Kyle, jump out and help him. You don't need to in your job? Yeah. Okay, don't move it. Don't move it. Locked in a little too good?
Yeah.
You had it. Yeah, dude. You hurt?
My knee popped out, dude. I grabbed it, and I was like, oh, pain. And then it popped back in.
Knowing Stuart's injury could be serious, the group urgently loads up, quickly heading towards takeout.
You'll be all right, dude. I hope so, dude.
Paul waits for the boats to arrive at takeout while continuing his efforts to convince Greg to finish the class.
I guess the passage is not there in the Whitewater.
Oh, yeah, it's got a bill, man. I didn't see this coming at all. You know, I'm clueless because I wasn't on the river. And nobody even told me that you had a bad swim. What happened?
They had us go up, jump in, and we had to go back across to the other eddy where the boats were. I just started swimming for shore thinking I gotta get out of this water because I was in such a panic that I swam right into some strainers and
Sounds like a bad swim. What I want to know is, like, how did you break it to Roger?
haven't really been clear with him yet. I mean, kind of had to think about it this morning because I didn't want to be a guide, or I didn't want to be in the water, or I didn't want to be here. And
yeah, it's hard to argue that.
Suddenly, rafts appear upriver, and Paul and Greg immediately notice there's a problem.
What's up with Stuart laying in the boat?
Hey, grab
Okay, walk me up there.
Just need some beer.
We got plenty of that.
Well, this is the guide for Mears Falls. And we set up perfectly, dude. We made it. We made it all the way through it. And then we were trying to make the challenge. We hit a rock and high-sided. And I went out. My leg got
right here in the bus.
got
Sit right there.
got caught and it twisted a little bit. I can move my toes, nothing's going numb.
Sit down.
Nothing's going numb. But I need a beer.
It's your ankle. No, I know.
Or my knee.
It's not my knee.
Not sure if he's gonna be with us the rest of the way. We'll see.
Stu's doing it, you know? It just sucks to see him fall back like this.
Water grabbed him and pulled him down. Boat came back up and he was nowhere to be seen for a little bit.
Where's my medicine? Oh, God.
Stuart fears the worst. A sprained knee could sideline him for weeks.
If it takes him out for a week, it takes him out for the remainder of the class, so.
Can I check it out for you?
Yeah, please.
I was a ski patrol for most of my life, and I've seen a lot of knee injuries. That helps. Hey, can you bend it all together? Let me see you bend it.
Okay, now it's painful, right to that point.
Well, my best guess here, and I'm not a doctor by any means, is my best guess is you've sprained your knee.
I had a good 9 more days left, dude. I love the whitewater rafts. I love it.
The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you here and I wanna get you laying back with your leg up on something. Do we have any ice? Let's get some ice on
I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do. I'm not gonna be able to make the class. I'm happy that my boatmen are with me. You know, they're behind me on this.
The way he's limping right now, there's a chance that he's going to be out for the rest of the guide school. It's unfortunate because he was doing very, very well.
Even though Stuart's future with the guide school remains grim, he will carry these lessons with him the rest of his life.
I think he was humbled a little bit. Stu was today. Just getting injured. He was humbled. I think they all kind of were.
You shouldn't lock your feet in that tight. I learned my lesson the hard way. I'll never do that again. It's better just fall out of the boat. Now I'm gonna pack up. Don't want everybody to baby me. I'm already acting like a bitch. Okay, my dry bag's done. Somebody get over here and carry it for me. No, I was kidding. I was kidding, man.
Gonna get ready to go grocery shopping and hit the road and go to another river.
The students are back in high spirits, but after Stuart's injury, Greg's confidence is worse than ever. After a long day of trials and tribulations on the river, the group returns to civilization for a supply run. However, river guides have a tendency to become wild in large numbers.
We kind of take pride in being pirates out here. We don't like to be told what to do.
It's progressively getting harder and harder because people are out of the work mode and they really want to play, and like their attention span is about this much. We need beer.
Yeah, always need beer.
It's gonna be a long night.
It's gonna be a long
Have we said that every night? Hey, get out of the car! Forward! Forward! Stop!
Yeah, I see Jam on the left. Jam on the left.
Jam left, jam left. Where's Ian? He was our runner.
Just playing Supermarket Suite and getting what they say.
Follow the list, man. You know, you gotta follow specifics too. If they say onion and there's no specific, then you pick your favorite onion. Just like if they say apple and they don't have specifics, well, I'd pick a pink lady. Because I like pink ladies. That's my
I'd go Granny Smith, but
really? No way, pink lady, man.
Forward, forward. Left turn.
2 pints of milk.
Got it.
2 dozen eggs. 1 package cube butter. We're done. Finish the list. Forward. Left. Right turn. Left turn! That was right turn. What are you doing?
What are you gonna do? Absolute mayhem.
Let's make it to the poop chute. Forward, left turn.
You guys are gonna cause a lawsuit for us, a big one, and it can't be happening.
They're misbehaving, you know. You know, we come to a respectable supermarket and they do this stuff, and it really gets me excited. I like it. People say they saw me skating in here, but you know, what I have to say to that is you ain't got no fingerprints, you know, no fingerprints.
I'm gonna have my head handed to me because I don't want people to come up here when they're rafting and think it's okay to do that. Riding skateboards and stuff like that in the stores, someone can get hurt. We just don't want it.
Yeah, we were having too much fun. You know what happens when you start having too much fun? They always cut you off. In river rafting, they always let you go free, man. You have as much as fun as you want. You come in the store, you ride a little cart, they'll shut you off, dude, for sure.
We're done with groceries. We're going to Upper Klamath. We're gonna get something to eat, and hopefully we're out of here now.
Ever since the students got on the bus, they've been partying a little too hard.
Upper Klamath. I'm going crazy. You want to come? Yeah, here we are.
Finally, arriving at camp, the students who are still conscious have a long night ahead of them.
We are somewhere on the Klamath. I think it's about 1 a.m. and we're gonna make dinner right now.
We got an announcement to make. Okay, Jay's taking over the trip leader, man, because we are on another day right now.
Only seconds into being trip leader, Jay wastes no time exercising his authority.
Everybody is on kitchen crew right now. Let's get this kitchen set up.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get outside and help everybody.
Yeah, get him, Jay. Sounds like a police officer. Sounds like a trip leader to me.
After hours of goofing around, it's almost impossible for Jay to keep the cook crew focused on dinner.
Guys, just because you got everything out of the trailer doesn't mean the kitchen's set up. We're all cooking dinner tonight.
The beatings will continue until morale approved. Whatever.
My body clock is done. I don't have a body clock anymore. Whatever. I don't know.
My body clock clocked out a while ago.
We are making barbecue chicken with Caesar salad and baked beans, which nobody is gonna eat because everybody wants to go to bed.
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning and you gotta make food for everybody. You guys are shopping. Can't go to bed till you make food.
Well, I was told to cook for 14, but looks like we're cooking for whoever's awake, which is probably about 4. And they might drop by the minute, so it might go less than that soon.
By the time dinner is finally ready, only a few students are still standing after hours of drunken mayhem.
Roger and I really have to maintain control. And no matter what these kids say,
It's non-stop. We should not be cooking dinner at 1 o'clock in the morning.
it'll be Roger and I pulling them up by the hair when they need it.
Despite Doug's frustration with the group's antics, one student in particular is weighing heavily on his mind.
This morning, Greg came to me and he told me that he was planning on quitting the school. And really hoping that he's going to come to tomorrow and really realize that he really needs to do this. He needs to follow through. And he knows he needs to. And that's why he's laying on the bus while everybody else is laughing and singing. He's laying there in a state of depression because he's trying to make a decision that's just grating on him. It's just tearing him up. But right now he's having a big struggle with it. But that's what it takes to be a river guide. You have to really step up to the plate. And if you crash, you have to get up again.